Yeah, you know, the weather in New York can be terrible, but I've got my job to do, and that's to help the people in and out the building. I know. Who would have thought I would be looking after doors on a fancy hotel in New York, right? But that's exactly what I do. And it's quite bizarre because I get paid up to $17 an hour. Sometimes that can equate to $71,000 per year. And it looks easy. Don't get me wrong, it looks easy. Standing smartly, taking hat off, greeting the people, opening the doors. But the night shift, when you've got to turn a blind eye to those people with the shifty visitors and the drug dealers and all those, we now have to scan for terrorists. So it's quite a skill. I've got to sum up whether I let you in or not. Now in nightclubs, we might get called bouncers. And in a way, that's right, because there's nothing uglier than a drunk guy trying to get in where he's not supposed to get in. But during the week, the day shift is a matter of lighting people's cigarettes, watching people on the phone, shouting at their kids to get in the car, get in the cab, call a cab, open the door. People just aren't very grateful, but that's okay because the day shift is fine. There's a lot of activity. The night shift can be hell. We don't often have to wear the garb at night, but sometimes that's when we get the call. Go and check room 22A. And I go up with my master set of keys. And already before I open the door, I know there's a good chance that there might be that little old lady sitting in her chair, not having been out in the last 2 weeks. And the smells, and it's not just dead body smell, it's the cat piss, it's the drink, it's the stale booze, it's the hoarders. You won't believe what goes on in a fancy apartment like this. It's phenomenal, really. I mean, it's quite remarkable. And the people that think they're holier than thou, they don't greet us, we're invisible during the day. And as I said earlier, those night people, when they're coming in 7 hours later from their office shift, and I have to tell the wife that they were alone in the cab. Meanwhile, I saw them with those hussies. Yeah. We remain silent. We're even unionized, you know. There's a union protecting us because our job is becoming more and more, shall we say, extinct, like the dinosaurs and the unicorns. But it's very much a necessity. And I know in lockdown in South Africa, they're called security guards. But we ain't allowed to mess with anybody. It's just our imposing size that gives us the illusion that you need not mess with me. And we form like a brotherhood. And because we're getting smaller and smaller, the unions are doing a good thing by keeping us and keeping our jobs safe. Everybody thinks, oh, I have a fancy buzzer, I'll let myself in. Who collects your parcels? Who takes delivery of your goods that you've ordered on Amazon? Me. I have to sign. I have to know that that person is squatting in flat 17B. And that name is not officially on their list, but I have to accept the parcel. So don't mock me. Don't mock me. I know. I've got a good job. And if I take my hat off to you, bid you farewell, and I wish you a great day all.